Good morning, Petaluma High School. It's almost the weekend and it's 8:25, so let's get started with some local news.
As you all know, Wednesday was International Women's Day, a day to commemorate the movement for women's rights. On Wednesday, hundreds of women came together in front of the federal building in Santa Rosa. Okay, go back up. Okay. As you all know, Wednesday was International Women's Day, a day to commemorate the movements for women's rights. On Wednesday, hundreds of women came together in front of the federal building in Santa Rosa to let their voices be heard. The rally brought attention to the gender wage gap, sexism, and sexual harassment. The rally was organized by Indivisible Sebastopol, a branch of the National Indivisible Organization. The rally went for over an hour, and the participants singing, chanting, and holding signs to show their support for women's minorities, immigrants, and threatened government programs.
If you're affiliated with sports, you may know how dangerous concussions can be. At least two life sciences companies are now developing blood tests that can detect a concussion more reliably and more quickly. Right now, there is not much evidence to diagnose a patient besides the patient banging their head and not feeling well afterwards. If this new blood test becomes the way to a quicker and more accurate diagnosis, it will be a great medical achievement.
And now on to tip of the day with our very own Gavin Newell.
Two damn phones, Babylon can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro. Backwoods overload.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tip of the Day. Slightly good hair here. Today, I want to talk to you guys about a little piece of advice that might come in handy for you. And when it's about music. Everyone loves to listen to music. Everyone probably has a favorite song too. And when you're setting an alarm to wake up in the morning, which we all hate, like everyone hates waking up. Why would you want to wake up from the sweet abyss of sleep? But anyway, never use your favorite song as an alarm, because if you do, you'll slowly learn to hate it. Because every day it'll just be that same song waking you up and telling you, hey, it's time to start the day. So make it a song that you really hate so that when you get up, you want to turn it off as fast as possible. All right, thanks guys. That was your tip of the day.
Thanks for that great tip, Gavin. And now on to sports with Griffin Epstein.
Thanks, guys. Yesterday, our varsity boys tennis team headed to Sonoma to battle the Dragons in a match between the only two previously undefeated SCL teams. Unfortunately, Sonoma Valley outlasted the Trojans 4-3, including some heartbreaking losses for the Trojans in marathon matches. Zach Leno got a singles victory, and Colton Moss, Fatis McGannum, Hayden Dennis, and Khalil Tams teamed up for doubles victories. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough for the Trojans, but they will have two more revenge matches against the Dragons later this year. Meanwhile, last evening, our varsity softball team battled San Marin at home. Unfortunately, they fell 9-3. After their last game, a crazy 13-13 tie against Montgomery, we talk with one of the senior leaders of the team, Alexis Silinate.
After a crazy 12-12 tie, team came back twice from being down. What do you take away from that?
We have a couple things to work on, but honestly, it was a team effort for real. Everybody worked hard, and we had a lot of hustle, and we can expand on that, and it's going to be a great year.
What do you feel like are the team's strengths this year that are going to lead them to victory?
Our strengths, definitely hitting. We have a lot of power hitters on the team, and I feel as if we practice that, we can win every game.
What are your goals as you look forward towards the season?
We really want to beat Rancho. That's one of our goals. We want to win SCL, of course, and keep the tradition going of winning SCL.
How do you deal with the pressure of almost winning SCL every single year?
It's great. Honestly, it makes us want to play even harder. We have enemies, and, they want to beat us so bad, and, you just play. You just keep on playing. You play hard, play with heart.
What do you feel like you need to improve on this year to reach your goals?
This game, it was a little bit defense, but, that comes, pitching comes, it'll all work out in the end. It's the first game.
Thanks, Alexis, for the interview. Now today, our freshman baseball team looks for its first victory of the season as they battle San Rafael High at Arabi Field. The game starts at 3:30. They will then travel to face Marin Catholic tomorrow at 1:30. Meanwhile, our varsity girls lacrosse team looks to get back into the win column facing Sonoma Academy. The match starts at 4:30 up in Santa Rosa. And our boys lacrosse team battles Oak Ridge High at the East Washington Fields tonight. The JV game is at 5:30, and the varsity team looks to get their second straight victory at 7. Finally, in the final winter sports event of the year, our top freshman and sophomore wrestlers will travel to Fresno for the Frost-Off State Tournament. The tourney starts tomorrow and goes through Sunday. Good luck to all of our sports teams in your games today and over the weekend. But for now, that's all for sports, and let's head back to our wonderful anchors.
Thanks, Griffin, and now into the Daily Bulletin.
Today's date is Friday, March 10th, 2017, and it is an A day.
The quote of the day is from William Arthur Ward. Adversity causes some men to break, others to break records.
Students and staff, we have our annual ESPN Tournament Challenge for the 2017 NCAA Tournament. To enter, make or log into an ESPN account and then search the group name Petaluma High School 2017. The top 3 people with the closest bracket to perfection will win gear to the college of their choice. Enter today.
Students and teachers, take note the library Chromebooks will not be available for checkout during state testing pretty much through the entire month of April. In the last part of the month, get into the habit of bringing your iPad. We will have some keyboards available during this time, but not many, so plan ahead. See Mrs. Williams for more questions.
Honors chemistry applications for next year are due to Mrs. Boyes in F16 today. If you have questions for her, she will be available at lunch. Be sure you turn in an application. Simply clicking the form does not admit you to the course. Applications are available in F16 if you did not get them at AP Honors Night.
AP Physics applications are available in F17 and are due March 16th. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Brazil or go to his website. Also, JSA members going to Spring State, your money and forms are due today. You may turn them in to Mr. Dosery in A4 or with one of the chapter presidents.
Students and staff, next week is our annual dodgeball tournament at lunch in the gym. Monday, the juniors and freshmen square off. Tuesday is sophomores versus seniors. Thursday is the championship, and Friday is the champions versus the high school staff. Come out for a great week of fun.
Would you like to travel abroad? In June 2018, Miss Smith and Miss Greason are taking students to Germany, Czech Republic, and Swiss Alps. If you are interested, please see Miss Smith or Miss Greason in C3 or C17 immediately to get more information. This trip is expected to fill up quickly, so come in with your inquiries soon. We will be holding a meeting after spring break. Keep listening for updates. This activity is not a district-sponsored activity and is not a mandatory part of the curriculum. If district staff is participating in this activity, they are doing so as private individuals and not as employees at Petaluma City Schools.
And HOSA members, it is time to identify our officers for 2017-18. Do you want to try your skills in this leadership role? This is a great opportunity to shine. See Miss Judah or one of our current HOSA officers as soon as possible for details. Letters of intent are due by Friday, March 17th, so get those in.
Community service is very important for students to engage in. Volunteering lets students become active members of their community and has lasting positive effects on society and school. Interact Club provides opportunities to obtain volunteer hours which can be helpful in gaining scholarships and graduation recognition, as well as providing a caring, friendly environment for PHS students. Come to the Interact Club meeting today and eat one at lunch for more information.
And current sophomores planning on taking AP English 11 next year, there's a mandatory entry assessment this coming Monday, March 13th in room C1. This assessment is your application, and you must attend this meeting in order to stay enrolled in AP English 11. Those who do not attend will be dropped from the course. See Miss Maya in C1 with any questions or concerns.
And all of you planning to take the SATs tomorrow, make sure you check your school email because the counselors were very kind and sent you a checklist to keep you prepared for the test.
Also, in your school email is a survey from Trojan Live. We want to hear your feedback on guest speaker Ray Lozano. Please respond to our survey honestly so we can report back to the school.
And those were all the announcements for today. Make sure you check in daily for future stories and news and announcements. Make sure to
Make it a great day.